howdy. Gotta glue this down first with this. Or guards. Don't use PVA primer. Thank you. This is a recording. Don't do that. This is 20-minute mud. I showed you how to mix that last week. And some gracious viewer on YouTube said, "Did you just show the world how to mix plaster? Is that what you just did?" In other words, he was saying it was unnecessary. Needless to say, he's cut off. He's cut off. The rug is getting changed, folks. Don't worry about the rug. All right? For those of you who are ready to criticize away. All right, so it's like pancake batter. Folks, I need a break from all of you. I need a break from all of you YouTube persons. So I was driving yesterday and I saw a bumper sticker and it said, "How's my driving? Text me." Now, for those of you who don't live in the United States, it may not be a big deal, but texting in America has become a major thing. And so, for those of you who understand the joke, you'll understand what I'm about to tell you. So I was driving with a guy. I'm not going to tell you his name, but let's just say he's using the camera right now. Let's just say that. All right? He says to me, now I'm not joking. He says, by the way, you can watch what I'm doing. And if you're so edified, I don't need to tell you exactly what I'm doing. I could never teach you this over a video, to be honest with you. You just have to learn it. Now, show them the angle at which I'm using this trowel by going over here and pointing at the trowel. All right? Because that is something I could teach them. You're looking at a 45-degree angle, maybe 35. Oh, he knows his angle. Yes, I do. Okay, anyway. So we see this bumper sticker that says, "How's my driving? Text me." So the guy I'm riding with says, "Oh, then don't leave a number. They did not leave a number." The guy don't drive. You don't want him behind the wheel. He says, "Oh, they did not leave us a number." As if he's gonna text them or what? I don't know. Anyway, folks, are any of you from Wisconsin? I'm going to Wisconsin. I'm taking a break and I'm going away. And I'm going to an amazing place. I want you guys to look up the Peshtigo fire. P-E-S-H-T-A? T-A? T-A-G-O or T-I-G-O? I think it's T-A. You look at that. And then I'm going to the place where the Peshtigo fire did not burn this little place. And if you're so inclined and you have the time, look it up. And then we'll discuss it further. The fire burned 100 acres, but it stopped around this little building. Yep. So I'm going there. I hate when I do that. I hate that. I get so annoyed. Okay, folks. How about that? You can do that. I did it again. Oh man, I'm getting aggravated. When I was a kid, they had bazooka bubblegum. So you open it up. For 2 cents, you got a big piece of gum. Today, 2 cents will get you your thumbnail. And it's not 2 cents, it's 10 now. Anyway, I remember reading one, and it would give you some little proverbial advice. Can somebody look up the word proverbial and tell me what that means, please? So that my viewers can not only learn how to do this work, but they can also increase their vocabulary. Because it's important to communicate in, in greater than elementary words, right? Anyway. So anyway, it said on the bubble gum, haste makes waste. Slow down. And I never knew what it meant, but I always put it in the back of my head. This is on a bubble gum thing. And then when I got older, I realized what it meant. There's a lot of things in my life I should have slowed down about. How about you? I was a police officer in New York City in 1995. Actually, I was a detective. No, I was a PO. Anyway, we used to have these prisoners, right? So I would drive them around until we got enough of them to go into the station house and process all of them. So, you know, I have a sense of humor. And I know I shouldn't have done this, but I did it, all right? What am I going to tell you? So I said, hey guys, this was to calm them down. I said, listen, you guys need to relax back there and don't give me a hard time. And if you're good, Mayor Giuliani has a new policy. We're going to give you a nice sandwich when we get into the station house. So I'm like, what do you guys want to eat? So I said, give me your last name and tell me what you want. So one guy said, Williams, I'll have roast beef. Another guy said, Engels, I'll have turkey. I took 9 orders. I didn't have the roast beef or the turkey though. I hate to say it. I wasn't the nicest guy back then. I did change. I got nice now. Anyway. So anyway, here's what I did. I got into the station house and my sergeant, he wasn't my sergeant, he didn't like me. Because he made me drive all the prisoners around. Now, if you're a police officer, that's the last thing you want to do. Because they smell, they're unruly, they're drunk. And so if you don't like one of the police officers, you just stick them on the prisoners. Well, you know what I stuck him with? 8 angry prisoners demanding their roast beef and turkey. So when they got into the station house, he says, goodbye, Colgan, meaning I get no overtime. I said, goodbye, Sarge. As soon as I left, they said, where's my roast beef? And they didn't use nice words. They used some choice words toward the sergeant because they saw that he was in charge. So he says, what are you talking about? They said, Kelly told us we're getting roast beef. Now, I wasn't Spencer Colgan as a wallpaper back then. My nickname was Kelly because there was a popular television show and it was called NYPD Blue. I don't suggest that you go and look at it. It wasn't a good show. But anyway, there was a redheaded guy named Kelly. So I was Kelly for the day. And they said, Kelly told us we were getting roast beef. He said, I don't know who Kelly is. He said, the guy with the glasses. So he sent me home and I returned the love. Made me drive prisoners all around. And so I made him explain to 8 angry prisoners why they were only going to have bread and butter. And I left that all to his ability, without my help. If you think I did the wrong thing, let me know. Okay, guys, nothing to it. I'm a lefty. If you're a righty, you're going to go the opposite direction, obviously. And so what we'll do is another coat on it. We're not going to sand this because we're really good at it, all right? See you on the next one.